Well, hello Aries. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of September 2018 masculine versus feminine reading. So this particular reading helps to connect us with our feminine and masculine sides. All right, we could be walking too much in our serious side and our side of responsibilities and getting things done and not opening our hearts so much to the love and care of those around us. We could be walking more in our feminine energy where we are opening our heart a little too much, getting a little too floaty and not keeping our feet down on the ground as we should. So the whole ability to center ourselves is a constant job in this walk called life. And I like to sometimes have us each look at where we're at and how we're thinking in comparison to maintaining a balance within ourselves. I'm starting out with just one card from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And Aries, you guys are receiving number 3. This is the burning hero energies. This is about something that you guys were really passionate about, that you were hoping and wishing for in the past, but that which didn't become exactly clear as you had hoped it would. There was a real feeling of a soul or karmic partnership or connection, but in the next, say, by the 3rd or 4th week of September 2018, if we find ourselves in a position of confusion, spiritual advice is asking that we sweep away from that confusion. Even if we really want a commitment, if we really want a partnership that really feels as though it is karmic, Spirit is saying now is the time, Aries, for you guys to focus on happiness and joy, financial abundance and security, keeping your feet on the ground. Because in the second half of September 2018, maybe in the last week, I do see with my Lenormand spreads 2 snakes. So 2 people coming together, pardon me, following their passion and their desire, their temptation, but their inability to be honest. Maybe not so much with one another as with those around us. In other words, meeting with another person and both people not being completely honest with others because they're both focused so strongly on this temptation. Now, at the end of September 2018, for this Aries energy I am feeling, we have some sort of communication, an opportunity to come together and to meet with others. Now, if it comes to love and romance, again, I'm feeling that it is important to be cautious. It's important to focus mostly on the communication of that meeting and to get to the truth of where that could actually go. If it's not meant to go anywhere, then, take it for what it is. Hopefully you're single. Somebody in the situation, if not both you, Aries, and the other person, is definitely walking in manipulative energy. So I'm going to clarify these messages by reading a little bit from the book to give credit to Alana Fairchild. From the transformative fires of life's tests, you emerge now, stronger in self-belief, overcoming self-doubt and fear, and shedding the layers that have held you back from burning as a naked flame of the divine love. Can you perceive the coolness fast approaching to soothe your fire-weary soul? Peace is coming to you now, Aries, a respite from the fire before you are ready to burn into love again. This oracle brings a message from the heat of your labor. Sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. from that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart like the sweet relationship of day and night. This cycle yields a great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good, and your harvest will not only be of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. All right, so they're basically saying if you make a good decision when it comes to a confusing situation that you thought was a soulmate connection, partnership, circumstance, if you can handle this temptation in a clear manner and get to the truth of what it is, which is probably not very healthy, then your other goals, your creative projects, your business ideas, or desire to work for a larger corporation or to move into a bigger home, those things are going to bloom and open up for you. All right, Aries, so the card representing the, I should say, before I filmed the video, I pulled one card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck to save a little bit of time here. And you, Aries, received number 6, which is like such a relief to see, because to me, success is 6 is about success. And the Diamond Dreamer energies are about material wealth and true prosperity in life. In other words, focusing on financial abundance and security, and recognizing the true prosperity of the people and the places and the circumstances that you have already been blessed with. The things that come easily to us are actually the gifts from the universe. The people that we try to draw into our life against our best decision, against our best choices. Spirit is saying somebody tried to solidify a connection that they thought was karmic, and in the end, by the end of September 2018, they're going to come to the realization that they can either make a bad choice with this temptation, or they can make a better choice, and that's to move ahead with the blessings they already have in their life. When the Diamond Dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material world. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. Now, when it comes to finances, a project finally pays off. Amen. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. Amen. Now, as a challenger, the Diamond Dreamer will challenge you to address your perception of the power of materialism. Now is the time to find value and wealth in the intangible spiritual experience. Before anything is seen reflected in the manifest world, it originates in the unseen and the spiritual and the divine mind. Be careful what you wish to manifest, for you may not want to pay the price of keeping it once you get it. Be compassionate with yourself and others around you in your path at this time. Let the Diamond Dreamer lead you to the highest dreams for your perfect purpose and your true prosperity. Not what we want, more what we have been blessed with, the gifts we already have, without the confusion, without a need to get to the truth. All right, so for the masculine and feminine, I am doing 2 Celtic spreads side by side with the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. And the masculine Aries energies are sitting in a position by which they currently are very, very blessed. And they're contemplating, do I need more? Who is my partner? Who is the person I want to share my life with? There could be an Aries here who is wanting to share their life with a masculine or just another energy who may have actually Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They're just thinking about, am I happy where I'm at? Is there someone else I should be with type thinking? All right. There is an ending that this masculine Aries energies is contemplating when it comes to their current path, because they are wishing, and again, you guys have the Star card as a major arcana, to make a wish come true. But if in the past you were unclear, if in the past you knew there was more than you were aware of, you probably knew it because you weren't receiving the information you were waiting for from what you thought was a karmic partnership. Now, in the 3rd or 4th week of September 2018, there is a strong desire to sneak away towards that which has ended. You guys have control over overthinking, overanalyzing a connection that may involve someone who has Virgo in their chart. Spiritual advice with the Page of Cups is to really recognize, the Spirit's saying, recognize what's being offered. If nothing is being offered, then walk away from that desire in the second half of September 2018. In your hopes and fears position for masculine Aries, there's still that hope all the way to the end of September 2018 to change an ending. But I think you guys are going to realize after some form of communication, after some form of meeting, that you are better off on your own. Feminine Aries energies. We have the Ten of Swords. Frustration, anger, pain, worry, fear regarding a situation by which this feminine Aries energy thought was a karmic soulmate type situation. They were overthinking a situation because they didn't have enough information. They were sitting in their foundation with the Seven of Cups energies, fantasizing about what could be, when they had already had someone in their path. They were fantasizing about a third-party situation. And now, in the 3rd or 4th week of September 2018, it looks like the feminine Aries energy is able to let go of that which no longer serves them, to come to a realization that they have control over giving their heart and body and mind and soul away to a passionate connection that may or may not have ever had anything to do with love. Spiritual advice is asking that you guys not get lost, feminine Aries, in this fantasy of what could be, especially if you are already with someone. In your hopes and fears position, feminine Aries, you have the life renewed acorn, hoping to plant a seed, to build a path of happiness, joy, and contentment in your path ahead. Doing the research, finding clarity, communicating with that which leads you into a better direction. So really, this is about the overall Aries energies are about walking away from that which they became overly focused in, finding themselves discontent with waiting to make a decision regarding someone or something that was avoiding the situation altogether. Aries, you can now celebrate the wonderful friendships in your life, the people who have already been blessed in your life, and recognize that some of you have gone full circle. You learned a lesson instead of hurting yourself, hopefully, by moving forward after coming to the realization of what is best for you and what is it that truly needs to go. And I think by the end of September 2018, Aries, you guys are going to be able to actually see the gifts from the universe. Gifts are blessings that come to us after we have surpassed a difficult lesson. So the overall message for all Aries in this particular reading is that the lesson is over, but there are some who will make the mistake to follow what they think is best for their heart when it comes to someone who's not. And that will lead into all kinds of interesting things in 2019, which I'm not going to go into now. So, Spiritual Advice with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed in the center of the Celtic spread for the collective Aries energies is denial. That summed it up. Somebody has been in denial that they have been walking in energies of deceit. Either energies of deceit around them, or maybe both Aries and the person they've been dealing with have both been walking in deceptive energy. Yes. Aries, in your thoughts position, you have the High Priestess of Fire who's going to help to guide you when it comes to passion. She's also going to help to guide you when it comes to financial abundance, creative projects, and giving thanks for the people you already have in your life. In your foundation, just like the Star card and the Fantasy card, be careful what you wish for, because Spirit will help manifest that for you, but what you're manifesting is coming from the energies of deceit. In your foundation, be careful what you summon into your path, because what you summon into your path will bring everything tied to it, including the results of it. If it's unhealthy, it'll be an unhealthy path ahead. If it is healthy, it will be obviously a fulfilling path ahead. In the past, Aries thought that a connection was fulfilling, that it would offer them more than what they were already receiving in their path. And now by the 3rd or 4th week of 2018, Aries is going to be exposed to the truth. Now, Aries, you guys have control over the tombstone that says don't forget. Remember, for those of you who are older, this may be a younger person needs to remember that this lesson is something that will again happen in the future. So take it as a lesson and do not forget it. For those of you who have been here before, don't forget what happened in the past and the result of what happened when you followed the passion and it was not love. Spiritual Advice is saying the truth is going to bring you by the end of September 2018 the realization of why this process was so complicated. And the truth is that someone here was following old cycles and patterns that needed to be broken. Take some time at the end of September 2018 and give thanks to Spirit, who has really, really stood by Aries through this test. Whether it's been months of this test or years of this test. Take time to sit in the woods in the grove on your couch with your kitty cat and your blanket. And give thanks to Spirit for protecting you as you had an opportunity to summon someone or something into your path that was not good for you. Someone who was very attractive on the outside. But remember, this rose has thorns. Take the time to become invisible, to look into that beautiful golden mirror that reflects the soul of the child within, and do what is best for that sweet soul. Spiritual Advice is saying for sure, this doorway that you want so badly to go into, Aries, has been blocked in order to protect you from chaos. Take an oath to yourself at this time that you will not allow yourself to maybe go as far into this as you did in the past. To continue to set goals and to move towards the goals that are good for you in your future. To come to the realization that this person is not, or the situation was not, what you thought it was going to be. All right, so to clarify and to close with, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, with the Daily Guidance from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aries for the second half of September 2018. Whoa. Interesting. You guys received listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires' manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you, to listen. And right behind that, there will be a change in the direction for the better. A direction regarding family, friends, children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, those by whom you've been blessed with. The changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart and love to our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, Aries, so follow your path to the happy outcomes that you desire. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have a donation link behind that helps for me to continue to do what I'm doing each day, each week, each month, and so on. If you'd like a personal reading, I am available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list is below, and I'm still offering the summer fall special of a 15-minute video read for just $25. So give it a try and see what your future holds. Take care, and God bless.